Hello fellow swappers, welcome back to the channel. It's a new video and I fancied something from the Chef Select range again because the Chef Select range seems to be doing really well. If you haven't seen the videos, check them out here on the channel. But in the meantime, I fancy some Asian flavours and the best thing to do with that is have gyozas. Gyozas? You'll be the judge of that. Have a look what I've got. So here is the Chef Select chicken and vegetable gyozas with egg noodles, vegetables and dashi stock. Only 290 calories, but just look at that. 88% of your daily salt. That's an awful lot. And it's mild, so there's not a lot of chili to this. This is a fresh ready meal, so no frozen gyozas here. It's all fresh. Let's have a look what we've got on the back. So we've got Asian style slaw and dashi stock. Okay. So we've got egg noodles. What else have we got? The 29% dashi stock. Interesting. I'm just going to have a look. Miso paste. Okay, got beef stock in there. Okay, should be interesting. Here is the nutritional information. You get 380 grams. This was $2.79. I think that is a bargain for a fresh ready meal. Surely this has got to be good, right? I mean, look, it does look pretty tasty. Meal for one, within a couple of minutes. Let's go. But what about the cooking instructions? Well, it says here we've got a basically microwave it on full power for 5 minutes and then basically stir it and then serve. 5 minutes. That's not too bad, actually. Most of the ready meals I've been having, these frozen ones, take like 8 minutes. This should be pretty good. Now, I know what you're going to say. Gyozas should be steamed. Of course they should. You should fry them off, get them nice and crispy, and then you should steam them for best results. But you've got to remember, this is for people that probably can't do the cooking for any number of reasons or don't want to go through the effort of doing all of that. They just want a simple home-cooked ready meal, but want to be a bit more inventive with what they're eating. We don't just want chicken casserole every day. We want some different foods. So let's whack this in the microwave and see how it tastes, shall we? So let's have a look. We removed the sleeve. We can have a good look. So looks like you get 3 dumplings. You get peas, carrots, noodles. I'm assuming there'd be some kind of onion or something in there by the looks of it. Maybe it's bean sprouts. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. And we've got some of the dashi stock. Looks a bit like gravy to me. Let's see what it tastes like. So, easy one, this one. There's none of this faffing around. You just pop it straight in the microwave that still doesn't have a turntable and pop it on for 5 minutes. Let's see how it tastes. Now today is an obvious example as to why you should actually invest in these ready meals. Because you get home from work, sometimes you just can't be bothered to cook. I get it. Or, like I say, you might not be able to cook all of these meals. Not everyone is going to go down to M&S and get some nice chicken gyozas, fry them off with some nice fresh veg and serve it. It takes way too long. Sometimes you just want a quick ready meal, and that's what we're going to do here. Let's see if this is really nice, because if it's really nice, £2.79, I think that's reasonable value for money. You be the judge of that in the comments though. Okay, so quick one. Whilst we're waiting for that food to cook, Eliana wanted me to show off the gingerbread house. Now this we made from, where did we get it from? Home Bargains. I think it was Home Bargains or the cheap shops. But it wasn't too bad. It still smells as disgusting as when we made it. The icing looks like wallpaper paste. However, as you can see, we've done a pretty good job. Your mileage may vary because the icing was very difficult to pipe. And it's relevant because we went to the bargain shops thinking this is going to be great value for money. It was £5 for this gingerbread house. So you put it all together, do all the icing yourself. However, it wasn't overall easy to do like you'd anticipate. You could do these really thick lines of the icing. Maybe the more expensive ones might be a bit easier to make. If you've made a gingerbread house, let me know in the comments. And which one did you buy? Did you buy a more expensive one? I've seen some go for like £15. This was £5. Anyway, I think the food's just about done cooking. Let's have a look. Okay, so here it is, straight out the microwave. Let's remove the lid. Wow, awful lot of steam come off that. Right, let's get rid of this. Now I've purposefully picked a plate that I think has a little bit of a lip on it, so it might be a bit easier. So I decided to put it in a bowl after all that, and it actually looks pretty tasty actually. You get a fairly decent portion. Probably best to put it in the bowl, to be fair. So, here is your chicken and vegetable gyozas with egg noodles, vegetables, and dashi stock. Interesting. So you get your 3 dumplings. Wish you got a little bit more for your money, but we've got noodles, peas, some kind of, I don't know, lettuce type thing. Don't know what that is. Get plenty of broth. Got some carrot bits. What else have we got? That's about it, I think. But yeah, it does look pretty good actually. Pretty good value for money so far, but it's all about the taste, right? Let's give it a taste test. Okay, so here it is. This is Chef Select. I've had mixed reviews so far on Chef Select meals. However, I have high hopes for this one. It should be tasty. Right, let's try just some of the noodles first. I really should have got some chopsticks, but I need to learn how to use them. Always messy eating noodles. Right, here we go. Noodles are really good actually. They're actually really good texture. Sometimes you get noodles where they're a bit too well done. You want some with a bit of texture sometimes. You're not too sloppy. These have actually got a nice firmness to them, but they're not undercooked. They're just firm. It's hard to describe, but they're really nice. The broth itself doesn't overall have a lot of flavour. I feel like this could do with some soy sauce or something. I'm not going to ruin it by doing that. However, I feel like it needs a bit more depth of flavour. But the dashi stock is, again, it's just stock. Obviously, it's not supposed to be, you know, a chili sauce or something. It is more of a broth, let's say. So let's try a little bit more of the noodles. It takes a while for me to turn round on the fork. Here we go. Yep, they're good. Right. All important bit. This is the main bit of the meal, of course, the chicken and vegetable gyozas. Now, the two look a little bit soggy, of course. I like a crispy bottom to mine, you know, the nice firmness to the bottom where it's nicely seared. But we're going to have to go with the microwavable version here, okay? Let's see if I can get a cross section as well. Okay. They're not bad actually. You probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it does have a fair bit of filling. You can definitely taste the chicken. I'm not sure what vegetables are in it. Shall I have a look? So in the Asian slaw, you get carrot, white cabbage, bean sprouts, and Savoy cabbage with peas. Then within the dumpling, you get cabbage, chive, onion, and garlic. Chive? I was not expecting that. Okay, let's try a bit more. Do you know? That's pretty good. Yeah. Quite filling as well, actually. So I think 3 would be good. Maybe it's just that I'm too greedy. Let's get a massive wad of noodles. Here we go. That stock is pretty good. Really enjoying that. The carrot is well cooked. The peas are well cooked. Noodles are good. Yeah, okay, texture on dumplings. You're not going to get it from a microwave. I respect that. The filling in the dumplings, respectably good. The actual broth, it's a dashi stock. It's pretty good actually, if you actually spend the time to actually dunk it properly. That's so good. Do you know what as well? You've actually got an actual decent sized main meal. If I was serving this up in a bowl at home, this is about the size that you'd expect. So obviously, this is amazing because it's only 290 calories, but I think this is a really big value meal. It says it's a good source of protein. So the whole pack has 12.2 grams of protein. That's not a lot of protein. You could eat one chicken breast. I think one chicken breast has got about 32 grams of protein in it, give or take. So obviously, you do the maths, you need to have 3 of these for the equivalent of like one chicken breast. So to say it's a source of protein is definitely accurate. However, I wouldn't use this for bodybuilding contests, let's say that. But if you're just trying to make sure that you have a bit of meat in your diet, yeah, there's a bit of meat, but I don't know where else they're getting the protein from. You know what? That is spot on. I would recommend that. $2.79 at Lidl, fresh. You can keep it for about 2 or 3 days. Today's the 4th. This is used by the 6th. So if you get it, it's not like one you can put in the freezer. Or can you? Let me check actually. No, you can't freeze this one. Not suitable for home freezing. Once opened, use within 24 hours, keep refrigerated. Yeah, so you've only got it for a few days. But I really do recommend that. So swappers, another positive video. I love it when I do a video where I actually enjoy the food. And it's all down to you guys as well. You guys are there in the comments every single day suggesting foods. And I love that. A lot of you guys are also coming over from Bald Foodie Guys videos. And also, what is it? The guy that has the little table that sits around, you know the guy that I'm on about. But ultimately, if you watch their videos and you've chosen to watch mine, thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance. I hope that I can impress you with future videos. If you want to get involved, you can actually suggest what food that I eat. I read every single one of your comments, so please do leave them down below. But until then, if you haven't yet watched it, watch out my current popular video where I review the beef roast dinner ready meal. And it was pretty surprising. It's coming up to Christmas. You may not want to cook yourself. Get yourself a ready meal. But until then, see you in the next video. Swapper Shopper out. Ciao.